Note to self, stop looking forward to things. I mean, here we are with a film released by Blumhouse. Worship him, worship him, worship him. My most favouriteest, bestest studio working today, working with a baseline story, The Most Dangerous Game, also publishes The Hounds of Zaroff, a short story by Richard Connell, that's held up since January 19th, 1924. It's got actors putting way more effort into this film than it actually deserves. There's some awesomely bloody, violent, funny action scenes in here. It moves along at a fair old clip. The film runs a mere 85 minutes, 90 if you include the credits, with absolutely no fat on its bones. Its narrative is mostly solid, and it's pretty much all wasted. Okay, so for those of you not up on your classic literature, and why wouldn't you be now that we're all drowning in free time, the story of The Hunt is actually pretty simple. 12 strangers wake up in a clearing, they don't know where they are or how they got there, they don't know they've been chosen for a very specific purpose, the hunt. Now, the original idea, which garnered so much free publicity / controversy, of ultra-liberal elites hunting people on the other side of the political spectrum, is still there, technically. Unfortunately, the film seems to think that by taking potshots at both sides while sitting in the middle of the road saying nothing is a great way to get both sides to agree with it, as happened with last year's horrifyingly overrated Joker. You heard me. Instead, this film is simply sitting in the road waiting to get hit by twice the traffic, which is a shame as this film has a couple of semi-interesting, if mostly out of nowhere twists that could have used some more exploring or setup, and a final twist that spoils everything went before and needed to be written out completely. Hell, had they ended the film 5-6 minutes earlier, then the film's point would have been made, and this film would have stuck in my mind a little more. I mean, it is interesting to see the traditional narrative of rich people hunt poor people being mixed up, but it just doesn't go anywhere with it. Hell, you could have put the traditional narratives back and it wouldn't have taken long, but were you to put this film's complete inability to actually have the guts to say something to one side, which is insanely easy to do, then this is a fun, if slightly generic idea which was done better by John Woo and Jean-Claude Van Damme back in 1993. I mean, yes, the various fight scenes are inventive and varied enough to never get boring. Betty Gilpin is amazing as one of the hunted, managing to get across in a few gestures and a grunt will sometimes take reams and reams of dialogue to say. I would say it's a style-making term, but I don't think enough people are going to see this film for that to happen. Most of this film's Stoke Landon. I enjoyed it as a dumb, they picked the wrong person to hunt for sport film, but as a social satire, it's completely, utterly, magnificently toothless when it should have been tearing lumps out of both sides or even whisper it, picked a side. But no, instead, it's a shell, a shadow, a pale imitation of the film it could have been. Why would I watch this when I could watch Ready or Not, Hard Target, or wait with bated breath for the 2020 film Tremors Island Fury, whereupon Burt Gummer, whoever he is, and several other unlucky people are trapped on an island with a trophy hunter who hunts graboids for sport. In short, I wouldn't hunt down this film when there are far, far better specimens just waiting for you to catch. So if nothing else is on, and checking the news that's probably true, check this film out. Otherwise, just don't bother. But what did you guys think, and what is your favourite hunting of the person film? Comment below, let me know. I'm Daniel, it's been a dunking. If you've enjoyed this video, please like, share and subscribe.